Listen, sell your soul to Jesus. But just imagine if the world actually lived according to what the scripture actually said, we would actually see something better happen in our world. All of the fighting that we have right now in the headlines would not be the case. All of the back and the forth about this party and that party would not be the case. Listen, don't sell your soul to a party and a party agenda. Listen, sell your soul to Jesus. Give your soul to Jesus. And if you follow Jesus, listen, whether you come in contact with a person that's black, white, yellow, green, blue, purple, it doesn't matter. You're going to have love in your heart for everybody. Romans chapter 12, verse 21 says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Right there, when it says, do not be overcome by evil, listen, I understand the brother had some horrible rhetoric, inflammatory. But listen, that evil, that kind of rhetoric, that kind of conversation, don't let it move you from what God has called you to do. And don't let that kind of conversation move you from what God has told you and how you ought to treat your neighbor. That rhetoric that Charlie Kirk talked about, whether it was talking about the gun rights, whether it was talking about black people and Pilate and all of these things, no, we can denounce that and at the same time mourn his loss. We can do both things at the same time. We can say, I'm praying for his wife and his children. And every person that is a true believer should have compassion and empathy that a woman just lost her husband. And 2 children just lost their father in such a horrible way. And at the same time, we can also have the conversation to say, no, but what he was talking about, that really didn't help me. That doesn't help people that look like me. That doesn't help a person who is dealing with poverty. It doesn't help a person who is dealing with homelessness. It doesn't help a person that is dealing with whether or not they can get a job just because they look a certain way or because they walk a certain way or because they talk a certain way. Listen, what God has called us to today is that we would overcome evil with good. Overcome evil with good.